Radio 1. Dance.
I turn it up.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
Saturday night raving.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. Time to stumble in the club, this is the night.
Hey, hey, hey.
The bass, the lights, the music comes alive. It's the rumble from the bass that lies inside.
Bigger.
You're ignited by the sound, you're getting lit like up a matchstick. They try to copy your energy, they can match this. I'm even planning on how we're gonna attack this. Meet at the location, then headed into the madness.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
One of the last raving weekends of the summer is upon us, and there is only one way to celebrate on a Saturday night on Radio 1. With all of the finest drum and bass music on the planet, of course. Starting off the show tonight with an eagerly anticipated edit by Culture Shock. Let's do it.
All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. I'm in serious shit, I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise? I keep asking myself, wondering how. I keep closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna fly to a place where it's just you and me, nobody else, so we can be free. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, this is not I'm all mixed up, feeling cornered and rushed. They say it's my fault, but I want her so much. Wanna fly her away, while the sun and the rain coming over my face. Wash away all the shame when they stop and stare. Don't worry me, 'cause I'm feeling for her what she's feeling for me. I can try to pretend, I can try to forget, but it's driving me mad, going out of my head. She said all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, this is not enough. I'm in serious shit, I feel totally lost. If I'm asking for help, it's only because being with you has opened my eyes. Could I ever believe such a perfect surprise? I keep asking myself, wondering how. I keep closing my eyes, but I can't block you out. Wanna try to pretend, I can try to forget, but it's driving me mad, going out of my head. She said all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head. All the things she said, this is not enough.
Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
I'll admit I'm hurting now. You're in my head, but I want you out. Like a picture I'm trying to delete, but I don't know how. Another lie, another wrong. I'm stuck in time while you're moving on. A waste of space, 'cause when it's gone, it's there and gone. Evaporate the flavor on my lips. Take away the touch of your fingertips. Gone from my head like a magic trick.
obsessed with this record. Mozey and Whatever and Disappear on Radio 1. And I cannot believe it has almost been 3 years to the day since I started the show. And I just want to start tonight's show by saying that the message from that first show to forevermore will remain the same. Everybody is welcome here in the show, no matter who you are, no matter where you are from. This is your musical home. This is your safe space, and it's an honour to celebrate this beautiful family that we've built in this incredible genre that we call drum and bass. So stunning. So whether you're a first-time listener tonight or you're a long-time listener, welcome. All I need from you every single Saturday night is just to know what you're up to, what you're doing, who you're with. 03 700 100 100. We love details on this show, and welcome.
Charlie T.
Walking the
just obsessed with this collaboration. A real perfect amalgamation of both of their sounds on this, Kanine and Andromedik with Ascension. And it's Radio 1 for the Drum Bass Show for your Saturday night with Charlie T. A big lineup for you tonight. Lots of arrays of different sounds and flavours to get your Saturday night going. In about 5 minutes' time, I'm going to be introducing you to your drop of the week. The one record in the world of drum and bass that I feel you need to know about. And do you know what? Normally we go for like the big, heavy-hitting club records. But this record this week literally spoke to my soul by Goddard. It's a new release. It is so rich with beautiful piano melodies, lyrics, everything about it you're going to love. I know you're going to love it. 5 minutes' time. The drum bass mix tonight is happening from midnight. If you're a big fan of your percussive jungle, then DJ Hybrid is the selector for you. Known for his incredible samples and mixes, we are so excited to have him on the show at midnight. And at 12:30 tonight in the chill drum bass mix, we've got L-Side for all of that soothing, gorgeous liquid drum bass.
when I started feeling.
Collins, Jalija, and Call Me on Radio 1. Gorgeous stuff, that. Right.
Drum and bass drop of the week.
About to introduce you to tonight's drop of the week by Goddard, but before I do, I feel like I need to prep you for the emotive perfection that is this record. There are some tracks that evoke strong feelings, and then there are those that speak directly to your soul on first listen. I tell you what, for me and producer Lani this week, it was the latter. The heartfelt piano, the hauntingly beautiful lyrics, and warm fuzzy bass lines just work effortlessly in harmony with one another on this. And I shouldn't be surprised, because this is what Goddard does best. So it was the easiest decision this week to crown this drop of the week, Goddard. And Yesterday on Radio 1. You're in for a treat with this.
Another night, stars on the ceiling. Give me light, more to believe in. Wow, you're 1,000 miles away. Call my name, come back to haunt me. In the space between every heartbeat, time never passed me by. Feels like yesterday, feels like yesterday. You're still burning in my memory, you're still swimming in my bloodstream. Feels like yesterday, feels like nothing changed. You're still burning in my memory, you're still swimming in my bloodstream. Oh, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday. You're the voice cold on my airwaves. You can have all of my headspace. Wow, you're 1,000 miles away. Send your love words in the bottle. I believe them like the gospel. Time never passed me by. Oh, feels like yesterday, feels like yesterday. You're still burning in my memory, you're still swimming in my bloodstream. Feels like yesterday, feels like nothing changed. You're still burning in my memory, you're still swimming in my bloodstream. Oh, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday.
So incredibly stunning, your drop of the week this week, Goddard and Yesterday. Just obsessed with all the different layers and elements in this record. From the really gorgeous heartfelt vocals there to all of the other elements, the beautiful, the piano at the beginning as well just gets me every single time I listen to this record. Let's just bathe in it for a second, Radio 1, shall we?
Feels like yesterday, still burning in my memory, still swimming in my bloodstream. Feels like yesterday, feels like nothing changed. Still burning in my memory, still swimming in my bloodstream. Oh, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yesterday, yeah, yesterday, yeah, yesterday.
I had to let that play out right to the very end. Every single ounce of that record just needed to be shared on the radio tonight for you. Drop of the week, Goddard and Yesterday. It's Charlie T, it's Radio 1 for your Saturday night, and as we are coming to the end of festival season, I've decided to pepper the show tonight with some really fun edits of tracks that have dominated the summer in 2025. James Hype, Don't Wake Me Up, the Vibe Chem remix.
When the light fades, there's a high place that I go. In the night state, there's a heaven that I know. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me up. If you see me dreaming, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. Don't wake me, don't wake me up.
still last. So if you want that glow, you better. Don't wake me up. I got that swag, I got that that your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, better relax. I got that flow. I got that swag. I got that swag. I got that flow. I got that swag. I got that your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, you better.
So much sass in this record, we were just saying in the studio, producer Lani and I. Ivy and Flo, the latest from her, really indicative of her personality in a record. This, Big hello to Jack from Brighton, who is a long-time listener to Radio 1, but first-time listening to the Drum and Bass Show. Loving the music so far. Thank you, Jack. Welcome to the show. You're in the fold now. You're in the family. Big hello to Winter tonight from London. Says, happy almost 3rd birthday to the show. Yes, thank you, mate. I'm listing whilst revising for a Russian test on Monday. Not sure if the drum and bass helps or not, but it's definitely more fun. We aim to please. Maybe revise a bit quicker and get more knowledge going in there faster?
I got that flow, I got that swag, I got that your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, better. I got that flow, I got that swag, I got that your mama wish she had. I take it slow, but somehow you still last. So if you want that glow, better. See them with you so they doubt them a walk. Love it when you whine or you walk and attack. So when you take body like a rocket, it's a spark. It's a hit when the girl them chant. Hey, white track round, slim around in a care. No matter the time of day, them fi get straight anywhere. You know rich, but if a silent man a millionaire. Can if you have a time to bring it in.
Radio 1.
Hey, Miss Fatty, you a murder. Million love it when you twist and a turn up. Hotter than lava, my girl, you a burn up. A nicer girl you be never ever heard of. Hey, Miss Fatty, you a murder. Million love it when you twist and a turn up. Hotter than lava, my girl, you a burn up. You a burn up. And so they go so they pretty, them pretty, so they dog them a bark. Love it when you whine or you walk and attack. So when you take body like a rocket, it's a spark. It is a hit when they get them chop. Hey. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah. To the one, yeah. To the one, yeah, hey. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah. My girl, just wind up to the one, yeah.
BBC Radio 1's Drum and Bass Show with Charlie T.
A million lights still lost in the dark. Just a flicker of hope when you light the spark. Now you're showing me something that I would never have known. Watching the blue sky turn into grey, thinking I'd never find someone to relate. But you took the shot, now I'm hoping you reload. So take your aim and let it go. I wanna feel it in my bones. And when it hits my heart, let it ricochet. Let it ricochet, let it ricochet. And when the day kisses, you drown them out, knowing I only see your face in the crowd. Oh, you said it inside me, now I am never alone. You lead the way, I'll follow your blind, cause I never thought I'd make it out alive. But you took a shot, now I'm holding you reload. So take your aim and let it go. I wanna feel it in my bones. When it hits my heart, let it ricochet, let it ricochet, let it ricochet. Take it tonight. I wanna be there inside. When it hits my heart, let it ricochet, let it ricochet, let it ricochet.
A previous drop of the week for us on the show. Andy C featuring Felix, Samuel and Ricochet. Not only was this a big moment when we played on the show for our drop of the week, but also a huge moment when he played this at Boomtown for a radio and dance takeover on the Friday night this year in August, earlier in August. It was such a beautiful moment being up there doing a back-to-back with him and all of the lights being shown, about 40,000 of them. Stunning. Right, the latest from Sigma now.
You showed me the light. Came down from the moon, not a moment too soon. Cause I was down in love, couldn't find a heartbeat. No, I'm not attached, trying to set my soul free. Then you found me. Only you can bring me back to life again. Back to life again. Bring me back to life. Only you can bring me back to life again. Show me how to love again. Bring me back to life. Only you can bring me back to life. To life, to life, to bring me back to life. They told me I was the hardest to love, but that was never the truth. They just weren't you. Now my heart's in your hand, hoping you'll understand that you're holding the key to my destiny. Cause I was dumb in love, couldn't find a heartbeat. No, I'm not attached, trying to set my soul free. Then you found me. Only you can bring me back to life again. Back to life again. Bring me back to life. Only you can bring me back to life again. Show me how to love again. Bring me back to life. Only you can bring me back to life.
So stunning. Sigma and Only You, the latest from the lads. With a forthcoming album on the way. Cannot wait to hear some more music from these guys. Big hello to Bex, loving the show tonight. And Georgie, Riot and Tsuki for you now.
It is what it is until it isn't. You did what you did, and now it's done. You made up your mind and left mine in pieces. I've tried to survive, my God, I've tried. You were my home, that was a place to lay your head. Left me out in the cold and let me freeze to death. You're all that I've known, and I know it had to end. So what am I supposed to do without you? You were my home.
Just obsessed with this edit. Skantia, Pozra and the Wally dub. Paying homage, of course, to everyone's favourite cartoon anime robot. And we haven't managed to get this on the cart wall to do it as a sound effect, so I'm going to have to do it. You know the robot that goes, Wally. If you've seen the film, you'll know. Sorry for that terrible impression. We'll just stick to the day job, don't you worry. Big hello to George in Suffolk who says, happy show anniversary, Charlie T. Thank you. We're going to be doing a big special next week.
But it feels like beginning. I spent enough time for us both with the ceiling. We were skimming on hope, now we're sinking like stones. I'll be fine now, it don't, but it crushed me discreetly. Tried to patch you up, but you would bleed through every band-aid. Tried to tread the water for us. Tried to keep my head, but then I lost you in the panic. But I'm over it now. I've been stuck in your cycle, a little bit psycho. But I'm over it now. I've been stuck in your cycle, the perfect disciple. But I'm over it now. Think I'm over it now. But I'm over it now. Think I'm over this now. Yeah, I'm over it now. Think I'm over this now. Your second chances rolled over so easy. Repeating mistakes, but you did it so neatly. It's like swimming in clothes, makes you cold to the bone. So go on and crush me, but do it completely. Tried to patch you up, but you would bleed through every band-aid. Tried to tread the water for us. You know I tried to keep my head, but then I lost you in a panic. But I'm over it now. I've been stuck in your cycle, a little bit psycho. But I'm over it now.
Radio 1's drum and bass show with Charlie T.
Bebe and Vandal on Radio 1. And if you're a big fan of your dance music, then I am delighted to inform you that Radio 1 Dance is now available on DAB. It's basically our station that plays 24/7 dance music. So if that is your jam, and you know what, it's not enough just to hear dance music in the evenings here on Radio 1, then that is where you'll be happy residing. You can now listen to Radio 1 Dance in the car on DAB and on BBC Sounds, or on your smart speaker. Just ask it to play Radio 1 Dance. It's that simple. And we love dance music on the show, of course. In particular, drum and bass is what we love on this show. About to play the latest from Echo and Sidetrack. You can do no wrong in my eyes at the moment. This is Peace of Mind.
You know I heard it all before. You tell me you're leaving and you're coming back for more. I'm sitting in my bed but you gone fly out the door. I just need some time for my peace of mind. I need some peace of mind, some peace of mind, yeah. I need some peace of mind, some peace of mind. Some peace of mind, baby.
to you. 4 more lies until it's 5 and then we're through. The same cycle, but it's what I wanna do. Whoa.
The number you have dialed is not available at present. Please leave your message
You ain't picking up and everybody's picking up. I wanna live it up, I've never been no good at us. And I can feel the love around me, I can feel the love. It's like I'm drowning but I'm proud I couldn't give up. Ooh, I ain't ever coming to 3 more drinks and then I'm coming on to you. 4 more lies until it's 5 and then we're through. The same cycle but it's what I wanna do. Whoa.
I had so much fun watching the behind the scenes footage of this music video this week. They did it in one take, can you believe? At a house party, very good. Go and check that out online. Helix, RD, Digital Farm Animals and Same Cycle. Absolutely smashing all the collabs right now in the world of drum and bass. Going to play this next record that we have been loving across the whole of the radio and dance family.
Make couple memories based on my
K-Motions.
I put that as a centerpiece. I started rapping late, they asked me where the hell I've been. Back when I had the whole block looking Medellin. See money change up the balance, now we enemies. Whole lot of treachery, got the road testing me. Vibes over money, but I'm nice, what you telling me? I ain't scared to fail, that's how I figured out the recipe. They say that I'm stubborn, with a whole lot of fire. I walk into your office, I won't change my attire. I'm not a dream buyer, let the realness inspire. They think I don't feel much, cause I'm not a crier. They laugh when you fall off, but God loves a trier. Raised in the ends, hope dangled on a wire. Anger all around and we was fighting out with fire. I walk through the ends, I wanna help the entire. They say that you change, cause you ain't the same as before, but you can't get the same access. Sleeping on a mattress, you ever laid pain on the floor? Grey skies, you ever seen rain at the door? Got you feeling like prey, but you pray 24. All this weight on your back, couldn't wait anymore. No choice to be strong, so what you praising me for? I just write a little verse and I explain what I saw, capo.
Rivers deep and mountains high, took a long, long way to the end. Raindrops in the London lights, can I? Rivers deep and mountains high, took a long, long way to the end. Raindrops in the London lights, can I do it again?
They say that you changed, cause you ain't the same as before, but you can't get the same access. Sleeping on a mattress, you ever laid pain on the floor? Grey skies, you ever seen rain at the door? Got you feeling like prey, but you pray 24. All this weight on your back, couldn't wait anymore. No choice to be strong, so what you praising me for? I just write a little verse and I explain what I saw.
Radio 1 exclusive.
Break Boys, the Soldat edit. We said earlier on in the show that we were going to pepper tonight's show with lots of fun festival edits, as sad to say it's kind of coming to the end of festival season for 2025. Where has that gone so fast? It's the Radio 1 Drum Bass Show for your Saturday night with Charlie T. Loads more goodness still to come for you tonight in about 9 minutes time. We're going to be introducing you to the drum bass mix with DJ Hybrid, and at 12:30 tonight in the Chill Drum Bass Mix, L-Side, lots of soulful goodness on the way.
I've been holding on for too long. I'm fading now. Do you hear me now? Will I find the strength to carry on? I've been lost and found. Now I'm reaching out. Show me how to start. Tell me how to feel again. It's like I'm lost in the dark, and you're the light that leads me. Ignite my heart. You can make me free again. It's like I'm lost in the dark, and you're the light that leads me.
If it's on, no waiting. Read the stats and the numbers rating. Old school band, man, no long talking.
Fame, the pay, no games. All them that have to make way. Cause me and my team don't play. Cause me and my team don't play. No game at all. We ready for the war. No say my team ready for the war. Bombard them, boy. All them get slaughtered. And then all them I go get slaughtered. Cause for me, my lord. All them get go get head on. All them ready for the war. All them other than them. None of them can try. I Logan for the other side. Look, one of them all bad like I. Look, one of them all bad like I. Them be like them I get tape, we run out. Trust me, don't say we run the yard. I'm gonna take chat from them. Me the beat is back, none of them. But I watch out, queen, none of them. None of them white won't ever be my friend. Let them know, so bitch, I'll shell them. All them watch how me yelling them.
Deekline, Klumzykhemist, and Logan and Dread MC with Big Soundboy. A big link up on this, by the way. DJ Hybrid on the way at midnight tonight, in about 3 minutes time. So if you love your jungle drum and bass, you love your big samples, and you love your percussive drums, here's the man for you this evening. Big hello to Ashley and to Lauren, who can't wait to see me tomorrow at D&B All-Stars in Gunnersbury. Yes, very excited. Although I'm really praying that the rain stays off because the weather's not looking so good. I'll be there in a rain, Mac, though, don't you worry. They saw me last year and can't wait to come again. I'm very excited. Even if I have to come in with wellies, I'll be there. I'll see you tomorrow, girls. Right, last one before I get into DJ Hybrid tonight.
Check.